As a private investigator focusing on infidelity, how busy are you?
Look, we probably have 2 or 3 jobs a day. So it's actually quite busy, and the amount of phone calls that we get would probably be between 5 and 7 phone calls a day, just inquiries.
Wow. So, of the 2 or 3 jobs that you get a day,
Yes.
how many in reality, if you're looking at people who are cheating on their partner, how many people are in fact cheating?
Generally about 95% of those would be.
So if the suspicions are there and they go to the extent of going to a private investigator, it's pretty well on.
That's correct. Most people go through a roller coaster of emotions before even contacting a private investigator. So they would have a lot of clues that have come past or presented to them in the past, and then they would present those and maybe question their partner on it. And depending on the results that they get, would probably be a denial. So then they would then say, okay, I need to seek other answers. So they would then come to us.
I guess you're talking people who not only emotionally want to know, but also there's probably a lot of money. It's not cheap hiring, a source like yourself, I imagine. I mean, it does come at a cost. So you've got to have a bit of money, and you've got to have reason to find it. It's not only the emotional reason, but to find out because there's a lot of money at stake. Is that your experience?
Yeah, look, it's the costs can be quite minimal. Depending on your information, what you suspect is happening at the time, we could have an answer for you within an hour. And
An hour?
within an hour.
How much is that going to cost me?
Well, at a minimum, it'd be $340.
Whoa, okay.
So-
Now, technology is a boom these days.
Yes.
And you've got some tools of the trade here.
We do, yes.
Let's have a look at some of these tools. I mean, you've got hidden camera. What is so you go out for an hour or a couple of days, whatever it may be.
Yes.
The information that you require would be what? Somebody says, I think my partner's cheating. What do you need to know?
Yeah, so basically, obviously, we need a start time, start date, start address. So where we're going to follow the person from. Once we arrive at the location, we get video footage just to show that we were there. And then we proceed with the investigation. So that might be sitting there waiting for the person to come out. Once they come out, we then proceed to follow them.
Okay. How do you follow them?
We will follow them in our car, or on foot. So if they might come down the bus stop, then we jump on the bus with them. So whatever we need to do to follow them, we'll adapt and accommodate
And when
that
you
situation.
videotape them, how is that done?
We have a range of devices that can be used to video.
So you've got some of these here.
So this one here is a mobile phone. It looks like a normal standard mobile phone.
Yeah.
It does have it does have a camera in it.
So it's not a real mobile phone; it's a video phone. A video.
It's been gutted as a normal mobile phone, so as a mobile phone it doesn't work.
Wow.
But as a video camera, it does a wireless transmission back to our video camera.
So it's all shot. Whatever that person's doing,
That's correct.
comes back on tape.
Yep.
Okay. What other devices do you have?
Over here, we also have
Suit.
Our suit. Now, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but
Oh, is this from here?
yeah. So basically, if I can angle that properly.
Oh, that's our studio crew. It's a shame you didn't dress today, people.
So that's all sending a live feed.
Wow. Just
Of
to
the
prove that
studio.
it is, because I'll wander over here. Hold on. Where am I? There I am. Oh, goodness me. That is so tiny. Is that the button?
So it's actually in the button,
Lordy.
in one of the little holes of the
And
button.
again, is that recorded?
It is recorded, yes. Not now.
Okay, not now. Good. Now, anybody cheating here? Oh, too much laughter on the floor. Oh, there you go. Mind you, we look good in black and white. This is not too bad. Who, from your experience, is doing the cheating in terms of gender?
Look, pretty much the statistics over the last 7 years that we've been running the business, it's close to 50-50. There are just as many women cheating on their husbands as there are men cheating on their wives.
Really? So as many men are calling you about a cheating spouse as women?
That's correct.
Wow. Okay, what are the signs? Okay, once they've, suspected this, from your experience, what are the signs that something's wrong?
There are a number of signs that can indicate that things are wrong. They're not necessarily true, but they're good indicators. The first one, which we've found to be the most common one at the moment, is the mobile phone. Somebody like myself leaves my phone laying around at home. I don't care. It just rings. My wife could answer it, I could answer it. Somebody who's very protective of their phone is concerned about somebody else answering their phone or checking their messages. Now,
So
why
they're very
would they?
possessive
Why would
about
they
their
do
phone.
that?
Okay.
So they're very possessive about the phone.
So
that would
watch
be the
that.
first one.
Now, also, you do have a SIM card recovery. Now, this is one of the devices that you use. So explain how that works.
Okay, basically the SIM card recovery Pro program allows us to recover deleted messages off the SIM card. So just because the messages have been deleted from the SIM card doesn't mean they're actually erased off the SIM card itself.
So the partner actually secures the phone for a matter of hours, gives it to you, you look at everything that they think's been deleted.
That's correct.
Warning, Will Robinson.
Yes.
Other signs of
Other signs,
distraction?
change in behaviour. Now this can be a number of issues. Physical appearance, so they're changing the way that they want to appear, different haircuts, wearing different colognes. It could be a change even in the sex that they're performing. So you might be familiar with a number of moves and then all of a sudden they've introduced some new moves into the bedroom.
Where did you learn that one, honey?
Exactly. It's like, where did that come from? Changes in working hours of work. All of a sudden they're working back, going to meetings.
That's a good old-fashioned one, that one. That's been around for a few years.
It
In fact,
has
you've
been,
got a
that's right.
GPS. Explain this particular device here.
Okay, there are certain laws
Sorry, just let
that
me
are in
hold
place
that.
at the
Yeah.
moment that are grey around GPS. Providing you own the vehicle, you can put the GPS unit on the car.
So a partner can take this track stick. What does it do?
Basically, you put the track stick in the car, hide it somewhere under the seat or in the glove box,
And it physically
and
tells you where the vehicle is.
It will record where the person's been. You then take it out of the car the next day, and this just pops off.
But basically, you can download exactly and put that into a computer.
Put that into the computer, just with the USB.
And it's like a lot of those recovery vehicles for stolen vehicles. It'll tell you exactly what street, even the address.
That's
it's been
correct.
to.
Yeah, down to about 5 metres.
5 metres.
Yeah.
Okay. Ruth George, in fact, emailed us and said, if you don't trust the person you are with, having doubts about to the point of hiring a private investigator, that would be a sign for anyone, she says, a woman, that something isn't right in the relationship. I would think that if she would feel it in the pit of her gut and not need an investigator to tell her the truth. How do you react to a statement like that?
Well, Ruth, it's a common question that I get asked by my good mate Greg, who just can't believe that these sort of things take place in day-to-day life. If you take a holistic view about it, people's lives are very complicated. They get married, have kids, mortgages. They have a lot to lose. So before just throwing the whole relationship away and accusing their person of cheating and having an affair, you want to sort of be really sure before you make that commitment that that's what you're about to do.
But a lot of people should actually have a gut feel with it. You've got another particular tool of the trade. Just be delicate in telling us what that is.
Okay, Shane from OzSpy up on the Gold Coast sent these down to us, and basically Checkmate is a semen detection kit.
Okay, enough said. We got the point. Okay, what about people like Lucy said, I'm career-minded, so is my husband. We both work long hours, don't have a lot of time for each other. I often feel he's spending time with other women. How much would it cost her to investigate?
Well, basically we charge a flat hourly rate of $85 per hour with a minimum of 4 hours per day. Okay. So basically, if she knew that he was going out at a particular time and date and at a particular place...
At the end of the day, with all the people you said you're working on, probably 2-3 a day, you get several calls a day, you've been doing this for 7 years. Do people really want to know?
They do want to know, and they want to know for a number of reasons. Some, they've already approached their partner and they've denied it. And their partner will typically turn it back on them, saying, why would I risk family, home, kids, my lifestyle, and ruin all of that to just go out and have an affair.
And at the end of the day, if they find out it is unfortunately true, and as you said, it's a 50-50, men and women.
Yes.
How many then take action on that and separate or divorce?
Fortunately, we don't know.
So it's
the
over
outcome.
once you're
Occasionally, we will get repeat business from clients who he's up to it again or she's up to it again.
They have to know. Glenn, listen, a most interesting area of the world that you work in. I don't know what it says about society, but technology clearly has been a boon. I guess information is all important. We thank you very much for your time.
Not a problem at all.
Glenn Ryan joining us. We've got a lot more